So today I wanna just like kind of do something like a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally it's like just pretty much just MPC related stuff. I am gonna be using my MPC today. It's right here, but I kind of wanna show you something that I did, right? And first I want to talk about this plugin that Facebook and Instagram were both like harassing me to try, and that is this. Okay. Notonic. Okay, I kept seeing all these ads for it, right? And I just like was kind of curious because I thought the GUI looked kind of cool, and it looked cool because it said the chords and all this kind of stuff, right? So I wanted to check it out, right? So you can go on their website, notonic-vst.com, and you go to buy it now. It's $20, and it comes with 100 presets, but it also comes with a whole other another preset bank called Lunar, which has another whole bunch of expansion progressions, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, so this is the plugin, and it's kind of like not your typical style of plugin. I'll show it to you right now. So here it is, right? Like I said, GUI's kind of cool, right? I just kind of liked it. So the way that this plugin works is it's a bunch of like kind of like progression and chord based stuff. So here's this this one is called, hold on a second guys, just want to make sure everything's good. This one's called Eternity. Right? So you can hear it's really, it's evolving textures, and it also has a key here, F sharp minor. It's got a reverb, and then there's a cutoff for a low and a high pass. So if I put on this high pass, right? Oh, okay. So this is obviously a modulation for, like vibrato. Okay. And then over here you got your ADSR, obviously, right? So, SR over here. And then at the bottom you've got these four knobs. There's a record, a palm tree, and then a city, a building, and then a rocket ship, which adds some ambient effects to it. So let's go to another preset here. This one's called Everest. There's also a volume knob up here. I noticed that this plugin comes out a little hot. It's pretty loud. So you could add the reverb. Sounds pretty good, right? And a reverb sounds okay too, which I think is great because a lot of plugins don't do great with reverbs, right? So let's add some of these effects. So here is the vinyl effect. Sounds pretty good. All right, here is the palm tree. Okay, here's the building, which is like a cityscape sound. I kind of like that. Okay, the thing that I notice about a lot of these sounds is they have pretty good stereo separation, just like the way they sound. They're very wide, and I think it sounds good. This is the rocket. right? So that's supposed to be outer space, I guess. Right? So, but I got to thinking about it, right? Plugins like this, you know, obviously they're cool, they sound good, that's awesome, right? But say all these people are buying this plugin and now you have these sounds. I mean, you have this, right? There's a pretty good amount of presets here. It's 100 presets, right? And then, like I said, it comes with this other expansion, Lunar. And then there's like another, you know, let's go here. This one's called Marble. Right? So like that would be cool if you add like the city thing to it. Right? I think that sounds pretty cool, right? So a lot of these presets sound really great, but I was thinking, you know, people are using these plugins over and over again, and then now you're getting into this thing where you have people making music sounding very similarly, especially with a plugin like this that is chord and sequence based. There's not really much. I mean, you can't really play chords with this, right? You actually can't. The polyphony does not allow you. So if you try to, like, cuts it right off, right? So you're limited to only being able to play one note at a time, and you so let's go into a factory one, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's like that for all of them. All the presets only have a single note polyphony, right? Which is fine, but like I said, so it's going to turn into this thing where you're going to make music that sounds like everybody else if a ton of other people are using this plugin, right? So I had the idea then, why not sample the plugin, or bounce, at least in the MPC software, make a loop or sequence and then bounce that to a sample and alter it, right? So I ended up doing that, right, with some of these presets, and I came up with 4 samples, right? These are 4 samples from this plugin. So here's the first one. Right? Here's the second. Here's the next one. And here's the other one. Right? So let me just show you kind of like real quick like what I ended up doing with these. So all of them except one are reversed and pitched down 2 semitones. This one is pitched down 2 semitones. This one is reversed, pitched down 2 semitones, warped. So, like, if I take the reverse off. But I reversed it. Okay. But then I thought to myself, okay, so now I have 4 different samples here, right? But, like, is that still enough? Am I altering these enough, right? So this is what I came up with on a sequence. Okay, so, you know, you have a little variation there, right? So then I thought to myself after that, I was like, okay, so I need to layer some sound on top of this, obviously, to try to make it even sound a little more different. So I made another sequence here. And then, so real quick, I want to show you guys where I got this key group from because it is free. And if you have not got this already, I'm going to highly recommend it to you right now. So you're going to go to this website right here. It is called bolttracks.com, right? And this is the expansion that I'm using. It is the OPZ Patch Dump Volume 1. There's actually 2 of them, and I have both of them. So this is the first one, okay? This is 31 patches from the OPZ. All the patches also have their own FX racks in them. There's previews for each one, and yeah, it sounds really great. So here, there's a video of him using it, and then these are some more MPC packs that they have also provided. So there's the Patch Dump Volume 2, there's Volume 1, they're both free on Gumroad. I also have this. This is the MPC2 DAW, right? These are templates that you're going to load in Logic and Ableton if you want to use your MPC inside of them, right? So you would load those templates, and it would automatically do all the routing for you. It does all the channel and audio routing for you. So you just open it up and you're set, guys. And it's so awesome that it's free. And I really just want to shout this guy out. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. It's an awesome, awesome resource. Let me just like show you some of these presets in these patch dumps, right? So here's patch dump 1, soft EP pad. Wind. Second patch dump. There's really great ones in here too. So a couple of my favorites out of this are, here's Mellow Sign. No, Mellow Sign. This is Saturated Wind. Tundra. How good is that, right? So I am using this one, Mellow Sign, right? But then I loaded one of those FX racks from it's called Spice Rack Pack. Here, this one right here, guys. It's called MPC Spice Rack. It is also $0, and it's a bunch of effects racks for your MPCs. So I have one of them on a sub mix here. And let me just show you what it sounds like without it. So here's like the riff that I came up with for this. And then here it is with the FX rack. So you can see it adds a ton of flair and flavor to it, guys. And this is everything together. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a drum kit from the Arab Music Volume 2 expansion, just so I don't have to build a drum kit right now. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. So we're gonna use this one. It's called Lucky. Okay, so all I would really do like after that is just like maybe add like an 808. So I'm just gonna go into some samples here. We'll go into, let's see, this has some drum kits in it. All right, so we could just use the spins, right? And I will make a new program. I'll go down here. I'll go to Program Edit. And then go to the sample, and then let's see here. Here it is. right? Maybe I like to spice my 808 up. Throw the ratchet on there a little bit. Right here. Just so you hear how that sounds. Alright, so let's see here how that sounds. If you're interested in this plugin, you can go to their website, Notonic VST, notonicvst.com, and you can get it for 20 bucks. Pretty cool plugin. I think pretty worth it. If you are willing to use it beyond just as a preset, if you're willing to put some work in and alter the samples and then layer them, maybe use more than one at a time, it could be cool. So yeah, man, thank you so much for watching and checking this out. If you want to see more videos like this, please like, please subscribe, and until the next video, yeah, I'll see you then. I'm not really good at this part of this, so yeah, just thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you to everybody who has been subscribing. I really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments below if you've used this plugin, or if there's other plugins that you think I should take a look at and try to make a beat with in the MPC. And yeah, I'll leave a link for this down there. All right, thank you so much, guys. Peace out.